Hey guys, GT Machine here. We're going to install the Cobb tune on here. Pro tunes, since I got the headers, the exhaust, or actually not the exhaust on there, but the headers are on there. The intake BMC filters, the intake plenum and everything is on there. So I bought the Cobb access port with the Dundon D4 Pro tune. So let's go ahead and get it installed. All right, so here's the Cobb access port box. It comes in. Let's see what's inside. So here's the nice pouch it comes in. The little module here. All your cables are in here. Here's the USB cable. Here's the cable that connects to the Cobb tune access port. Here's the OBD port. And let's see what else it comes with. So it comes with a USB adapter to plug your computer, I think, so you can download tunes off the internet and upload them to the Cobb tuner so you can install in the car. And then let's see what's in the accessory box. So this should be the mount and everything. So yeah, here's the mount. You can mount it to wherever you want in the car. And then here's the holder here, and then the cover plate for it. And it comes with a quick start guide and a couple stickers if you guys want the stickers. All right, let's go ahead and plug it in the car and get it flashed. So one thing you want to do here before you hook up and try to flash any ECM is you want to hook up a battery tender, so no issues. You don't have any issues with your battery. I have a Macro Tools battery tender that's good for 6 volts or 12 volts, and it charges at 1.5 amps, and it's an intelligent device. One thing I did with the battery being underneath here, I installed a quick access port where all you do is plug in my tender here, so I don't have any alligator clips or plug into the battery. All I do is pop up a little cover, remove the plug so in case it gets wet, it doesn't corrode. Plug in the battery tender, and I'll just plug it into the wall, just to make sure we got good voltage going to the battery. All right, we're charging, so let's go ahead and get the flash done. All right, so go ahead and put the key, turn to the on position. Go ahead and shut off your accessories, make sure lights are off if you're in the garage. Just make sure you don't have any excessive draws while we do the. And then go ahead and connect the OBD port underneath the dash here. Where'd it go? There it is. It's way underneath there on this one. All right, got it plugged in there. Go ahead and plug the other end of the cable into the access port, and let it go ahead and boot up. We're going to install the access port to the vehicle. And just ask me to confirm it is. This is a GT4 with a 3.8 liter. Confirm. So now it's got all the tunes in here. The economy tune, stage 0, stage 1, all 93 or 91, stage 1, stage 1 93, stage 2 100, stage 2 91, stage 2 93, valet mode. Continue. And it tells you to install battery charger. Now it's gathering vehicle data so it can go ahead and install the tune. Now it's communicating with the ECM. Now it's flashing. So now you'll get a bunch of lights on the dash. It acts like there's no communication, transmission faults, and everything else. This is normal. Radio volume came back on. Go ahead and turn it off. Now it's flashing the vehicle. Oh, now we got some progress going. So it's going fairly quickly. We're up to almost 15% here. Oh, there it goes. Looks like the coolant fans came on. I guess this is probably simply due to the communication loss is probably down, so don't be alarmed. So the coolant fan is just ramped down. This is why it's a good reason to have a battery tender on there, just in case when coolant fans come on, they do draw a lot of amperage. So they're cycling again. Oh, and then they go off again. We're up to about 32%. All right, so pretty much I've had this, all the bolt-ons done for a couple of weeks now and driven it. The biggest, what I did first was the intake plenum and the throttle body. Noticed a lot of upper high-end pickup, but the mid-range I noticed a lot of power loss there. But from what everybody says, that's pretty much normal. So went ahead and finally got the headers in. It took about 8 weeks to get in from my order. They're fantastic. They're from Seoul. They're the performance ones without the converters. Installed O2 spacers. Been driving around for probably about a month and a half. No check engine lights. I haven't taken it on a really long haul, but I've gone about probably about an hour ride or so, and no check engine lights whatsoever. Nothing in the ECM, so I got lucky with my O2 spacers, where first time was a charm and it worked out all right. The headers also picked up some of the mid-range where I lost with the intake plenum being bigger than the factory without the tune on there. But overall, really satisfied. Then I installed the air filters. Didn't really notice anything there. Did notice a sound difference though. Just like when you have a cold air intake on a normal car with a front engine, you notice that little tip in where you hear like a vacuum suck from the throttle body when you accelerate. I can hear it with the windows down coming from behind me a little bit. Threw me off at first to where I thought it was an issue with the car, where something was dragging from the headers or something going on. But after listening to it more closely, it's definitely where the BMC filters, it doesn't absorb much sound like the paper ones do. It's like we're up to about 47% now. We're about probably 4 to 5 minutes in so far, and I'm almost halfway there. So we'll just let this continue, and we'll come back when it hits 100%. All right, it's pretty much at 100%. We're just waiting for it to finish up here. All right, looks like it wrapped everything off. It tells you to turn the off position. You can go ahead and take it out as well. Give it about 10 to 15 seconds, then turn it to the on position again. Just you want enough time for the ECM to cycle down and then boot back up with the installed programming. So power back up, hit the OK button. Now it's resetting the ECU learning tables. Installation was successful. And it says shut the car off before starting. So go ahead and shut it off one more time. Power up. And then give it a start, make sure everything's okay. got a bunch of, got the gauges in here to monitor everything. Got ambient air pressure. It's all the same. Yeah, it looks like it reset all the fuel terms. The long terms at 0. Fine, short term. There's short terms. Pretty much short terms pulling a little fuel out, like 2%, like pulling 3%. Still warming up the oxygen sensors. When I'm going 20%, coming back down to 3. Still learning. Usually hovering about negative 2% in short term, so that's decent. Your normal windows for fuel trims are plus or minus 10%. Anything over that, usually you have a problem with something somewhere where it's causing an issue for you to add too much fuel or take away too much fuel. Check see if there's any fault codes in here. Let's go ahead and read them. Looks like it's communication fault codes in there. We'll go ahead and start off. Turn the ignition on, and we'll go ahead and clear the codes. Alright, fault codes have been cleared. And nothing found, so everything's good to go. All that communication is restored. All right, guys, let's take it for a spin here shortly and see if I can tell any difference. And finally take you guys for a ride. Thanks for watching.